Alright, I believe we are on air. How's everyone doing today? Usually this is the time of the month I would show off what I think the highlight of the PlayStation Plus choices are, but I feel like since both the big choices this month are games that I have played quite a bit, and I don't feel like either one of them really needs somebody to kind of explain or walk you through it or tell you why it's good, why it's bad. The games this month for PS Plus are Destiny 2, which is pretty cool, especially if you haven't played it before. And then they're doing it mostly because their big expansion just came out today, on Tuesday, the 4th, September 4th. So that's really cool, anyone who's interested in that. And then there's God of War 3 Remastered, which is also fantastic. Great game, God of War 3 is a classic. So I didn't feel like I need to talk about those. Instead, I thought I'd do a little impressions video of Dragon Quest XI, a game I've been waiting for quite some time now. It came out last year in July, but even before then, this is the first major console released Dragon Quest in the US since Dragon Quest VIII, and that's insane. So yeah, guys, I mean, this is a big game. I'm a big fan of the series. I love JRPGs, and this is one that any JRPG fan will totally, want to sink their teeth in. And the game is gorgeous. Let's begin with that. It looks beautiful. It plays great. I'm going to get into a battle here real quick. As you can tell, it's not random battles anymore. It's all the enemies are on screen, kind of like a Tales of game or Ni no Kuni, and I like that quite a bit. Combat is turn-based, your typical turn-based combat, which is always fantastic. Ability, spells, all that great stuff. There's another way you can do the battle system in this, where it lets you freely walk around the area, but I found it pointless. I'll put it on and just show you guys after this. My characters are a little over-leveled. I told myself I wouldn't grind, but I can't help myself. So I'm not too far in the game. I've probably spent around 7 to 8 hours so far. And we're still pretty early on. I only have the one party member, the first one you get on your team. The quest is just beginning. You're finding out about your character. I won't spoil too much, but of course there are spoilers since I am playing the game and you're seeing enemies and there'll be some story stuff that pops up here and there. So just keep note of that. If you want to get this game and go in completely blind, just don't watch. Just go pick it out. Oh yeah, so let me actually go on to this and let me show you that other battle mode, the free-form fighting. It's real quick. Just show you what it's like. I personally don't care for it. I feel like it's pointless. We'll fight these guys again, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So in this, as you fight, you can move your character around, but going behind the enemy or moving around doesn't change the amount of damage you do and doesn't affect you dodging their attack. It's just like a little extra thing they added. I think just to kind of add something to the gameplay. Maybe people will feel like it's more exciting this way. But it honestly doesn't do anything. I kind of think it's silly. So I turned mine off. But it doesn't, if you like it, that's cool. Kind of to fix the camera and everything goes the way it wants. I like it more the traditional way. So that's something you could have in your game if you like it or not. It's up to you. You can mess with it, of course. Battle mode, classic camera. Classic camera is the way to go. Hold on. Try something different. Claim special rewards. Claim rewards. I wonder if this is like... Oh, these are my little day 1 edition stuff. I mean... Or not. I don't think I'm going to use them too much. Oh, Okay, so it's like boosts. Like this heals you before matches and stuff. I feel like that's a little too easy to use. I might use the skill point one, but for now I'm not going to worry about him. So at this point in the story, I found out stuff about the character, his origin, and we're going on an adventure to figure out more what's going on. Okay, so I'm not going to go deep into story stuff, but whatever story stuff does appear, you've been warned, it can contain spoilers. We just talk about how this game looks. I think it looks pretty fucking great. Considering, I mean, Dragon Quest VIII came out in 2004. That was the last major console release Dragon Quest game. The rest have mostly been on DS or have been side games. There's Dragon Quest Builders, Dragon Quest Heroes 1 and 2. Both fun games, but they're not a main Dragon Quest game.
What the heck happened here? Who did this to them? Huh?
Okay, see what happens. It's just a corpse. Shit, okay. Adding jump is nice, because you can actually jump onto buildings and stuff and find more treasure chests and items, which is really fun. Yeah, let's do this. Should I top off my health a little? I'll be okay. Apparently in the US version of this game, they added the sprint, which wasn't in the original Japanese, and I guess there were more voice-acted dialogue than it was in the Japanese version of the game. Which of course makes sense, especially if you're going to try and sell this to a Western audience, especially people who maybe have never played a Dragon Quest and know very little, have only played one or two. So, and we're here to get an orb. That's the main thing. We're getting the orb for Eric. Eric used to be a thief, and him and one of his partners stole an orb and hid it. And then his partner and Eric ended up going to prison. His partner ended up opening a shop by selling the orb, and now the orb has been placed here. And we're here to get the orb back because Eric needs it to help us on our quest. That's just a quick rundown of where we're at in this quest. I'm just going to do this dungeon for you guys, show it off, fight some enemies, you know, look over some skills, see what happens. Just tricky doubles now, which was a boss at one point, a little mini boss, but now it looks like they're little devils in this, that's tricky. Okay, so they're probably going to be easier. There's also tactics. I do follow orders, which means I control them, but you can set it to, if you didn't want to control them, they can do their own thing. So that's always cool. I don't have any abilities or spells for him, he's just a thief. He has, like, stronger dagger attacks right now. After this, I'll actually show you guys the skill tree system in this, how you use skill points and you add, like, abilities and stuff. Yeah, so these guys are pretty easy, but like I said, I kind of over-leveled a little bit. Okay, cool. So let's go to this. We go to miscellaneous, and you can go to character builder. So this is your skill point system, and as you can tell, there's different attributes certain characters can use. This guy can do swords, great swords, and he has sword mastery, which boosts the overall attack and skills for any sword you type use, and then luminary, which is their special one. Every character has one special trait. So instead of jobs, there's kind of like just character traits. So for example, luminary, so I can get zap, I'll get lightning. I can get poof, targets all enemies and marks them disappear. I don't know, that does sound cool though. But you have this stuff, and this is like the more, these all cost points. And then greatsword, which I'm focusing on with him, is the greatsword aspect. So I'm going to do greatsword and sword mastery. I'm not going to worry too much on swords itself. So yeah, so there's that, and the same thing. Eric's got swords, knives, and boomerangs, right? But he's got this, which is his character trait. So I'm trying to get 8 points so I can get half inch, which means he'll steal an item from an enemy. Like, you know, he'll randomly steal, you know, it's a move that lets him steal a random item, which is really cool. And then he has flame sword. That's sword. I'm not going to use swords. I'm mostly working on Guile and his daggers at the moment, and his knives at the moment. That's kind of what I want to do with him. So let's see. Let's kind of go where it doesn't take. Let's fight these guys real quick. Oh, heal slimes are annoying. Alright. At least I have a move with my main character, the main hero, that I can hurt all of them at once. Hopefully that does enough so they won't just keep fucking healing themselves. So they're all pretty low on health. There we go, there's only one left. He'll heal himself, but go away. Got the treasure chest. Oh, cool. Let's go up here. It must open up later, or there must be some kind of item somewhere. Okay, there's an item. Cool. There's a lot of crafting items. I will show you guys the crafting a little bit after we finish this dungeon area. And what's cool is if you wanted, you could avoid enemy contact and rush through it a little bit, which would make the game, of course, more challenging. If you're like me, you like to fight the enemies, you like to fight each different type of enemy, you like to get the level up, skill points, and you know, right. So this is called, they call it pep powers in Japan, they call it zone. It's pretty much a heightened state, their attacks do more damage. They're stronger. They're stronger, higher defense. All their stats just go up. That's what it does. It's really cool. I like it. And each character has like a special move they can do together with their pet powers. Oh no! Hold on. Fucking leave me alone. Hold on. I need to heal. Let me just use magic. And what's cool is if your pet power doesn't go away, it continues on to your next fight. The special move you guys can do together will just make the pet power go away completely. It's weird, I should be able to one hit these guys with the pet power or whatever. Fuck. I like just healed, that shit's doing so much damage. I'm gonna level up soon so it just heals me. Oh, damn it. Items, okay. 7 of them. I'm not gonna try and fight too many guys. I kinda wanna just go through this dungeon and show you guys some stuff. I'll fight different types of enemies I come across though. Like the fog. So we'll do the pet powers. Let's do the decoy And I want to say the little devils do more damage in the fog. What do they do in the fog, though? This is what I was talking about. You both have pet power. You can both do a special move that is, you know, it's like a team move. And they're really cool. I like them quite a bit. They do, of course, a ton of damage. But then you lose the pet power. So it's kind of like, do you want to lose the pet power and just do a big hit to a hard enemy, or do you want to just keep it to kind of just attack other guys? It's like I said, up to you. Yeah, Kevin's in the weekend will do it. Oh shit, that's an enemy. Cool, let's fight you guys. Boy, I've always loved Dragon Quest enemies, man. It's like so fucking great. We got here with the steel slime. This is gonna suck. God, this is gonna be bad. This might actually be a little bit of a challenge. These guys are a little bit annoying. Steel slime stance. Ah, okay, there's shit. Ah, they hit hard. Probably at 4 damage would have killed it at least.
Who else wants some?
70 experience, so now fucking level up now. Oh fuck, I thought it was just an item, because it didn't pop up at me. Gosh, just going for Eric. God, they don't like him. Please level up. I don't have to use an item or anything. Okay, now you leveled up, that's good. Oh, thank goodness they both leveled up. I can actually... Yes, actually. Learns a new spell, that's cool. Eric learns a new pet power that can provide a D with a D's help. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, cool. So yes, and his trait, I want him to get the ability happens. Where you can steal an item from an enemy. I'm gonna love that. Looks like I've unlocked other abilities. Daft. Increased daftness. Which is dope. Dodge chance, it's higher, which is so fucking cool. I love this shit. So let's go to a D. I don't think I really have enough points for another thing. I do. I can get attack power when wielding +5. Increase attack power when wielding a greatsword. Fuck yeah. Cool, I've opened up new things. I get a new ability right here. Cutting edge, 10 points. I'll save up for cutting. Well, my next thing I'm going to go for is probably go with Zap, because I always like lightning spells quite a bit. So I'll wait till I get 8 and get Zap for him next. Oh, this game is so fucking cool. I can't help it. I'm just so happy to have such a good quality JRPG again. Don't get me wrong, there's been some great JRPGs. Persona 5 is a masterpiece. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is very good. But, in terms of like traditional Japanese RPG, and one that is just great, you don't get those too much. And this is it. This is a fantastic traditional JRPG. Damn, okay, cool, this armor's way better. Sucks. Oh, there's the things. Okay, I can give him something. I don't know. I'll give him that, and I'll give him both. For now, who cares? Alright, cool. Stay away from me. turn this into all like slimes on the map. Okay, if you spot a monster sparkling away when you're out and about, that means you'll be able to ride it, or its mount, if you can manage to defeat it. What the fuck? That's really cool. That's really cool. Fuck yeah. I like that. Let's fuck him up. His name's an exoskeleton. That's what those do. That's whatever. Who cares? That's fine. So half ants are still an item for him. Let's try it. We just got it. Let's give it a shot. He is still shit. I hate him. Alright, let's fight this stupid thing. So it just heals me every turn. It's good for Eric, since Eric fucking always gets hit by enemies. Okay, we beat the thing. So now we can mount it. You can now ride the exoskeleton. Ah! Look at that. We're inside of it. I'm taking a picture. So R2, he'll jump high, so now I can reach these treasure chests that I originally wouldn't be able to. A D finds recipe book entitled "Put a Feather in Your Cap." He takes a look inside and learns how to make feathered caps. Oh cool, so more for the crafting. That's actually really sweet. I didn't make that jump. Okay, let's do this. Oh, finds a seed of what luck. But he finds seed of, it's okay. Says that I figure it gives you a defense boost. Magic water. Okay, cool. Looks like we're going to be finding some tougher enemies here now. There's the orb.
You're taking candy from a baby! This is going to get us into his good books! I just know it! We're sure to get a big reward!
Sure.
Hey! What do you think you're doing? That orb belongs to us. Get your filthy hands off it.
Whoever you are, you've just made a seriously big mistake!
Alright, let's fight these fools. Buff ass fucking birds. Let's do it. Alright, fight! I should give that to a D. I need to give one of those to my main hero, because that MP one I think is the one I should give to me, because I need the fuck out of that. Okay, so we're gonna go abilities. I don't want him to fucking... Oh shit, I forgot. Okay, so summons an earth sigil with... Okay, cool, so let's put that on him.
Let's rock!
And then, for me, I'll put my greatsword guard on with Parry's moves. Didn't work then! Oh, so that constantly hits him with a boulder. That's pretty cool. So now we'll just kinda put some damage on that guy. So we use my sins, because it hits both. Might as well. I need to give myself that MP one, because... There we go, my guard worked that time. And he just hit Eric for 13. So let's fucking work on this guy again. That's cool, he'll be constantly taking those damages. Fucking guy didn't block it, we'll do spells, we'll heal. Awesome, awesome. Attack, he's pretty weak. The yellow indicates that he's damaged more than that guy is. We'll do Singe again, because it's dealing damage to both. A decent amount of damage at that. Okay, so that ability is going off my guard. Oh, awesome! I just guarded all those attacks. This is my agility. I want to try and steal something, because it didn't work last time. Didn't seem to be carrying anything worthwhile. We'll Singe again. That one should almost be dead. That one on the right. Yeah, he's pretty weak now. Should pretty much be done. We're gonna cast that move on the other one. We're gonna do my Great Sword Guard again. Damn. Fucking damn. Okay, oh my gosh. Hold on. Items. I don't have any more things equipped. I don't have the MP equipped. I'll be okay. I'll deal with my next thing. So we'll do spells, and we'll put it on this guy.
Let's rock!
And then there we go. Spells heal Eric. I need it too, but we'll heal Eric, because I have to parry at least. I have a higher chance of dodging what they throw at me. Cool, spell heal. Cool. Should be able to fuck this guy up. Okay, one down. And this guy's gonna be done. I need the MP one. Oh, see, we pepped up, baby! Scorched Earth. Let's try it out. We just got it. That is sweet. Scorched Earth is pretty nice. Awesome.
Ha! Easy.
Nice. Good experience, good gold. Good stuff.
Ha! Amateurs. But who the hell were they? And what did they want with the orb?
Good questions. Good questions indeed.
Well, whatever. It's back with its rightful owner now. And about time, too. You know, after they threw me in jail, I thought I'd never see this thing again. But here I am holding it. You're some kind of lucky charm, you know that? I've got a feeling that if I stick with you, everything will turn out okay. Just don't ask me what I mean by everything. Right, I've done what I came to do. Guess it's about time we paid a visit to your hometown.
I'm still in the fucking egg. Alright, so we're gonna get out of this dungeon. I'll show you the crafting and we're gonna call it from there. I'm not gonna go to the hometown because I don't want any major story elements to be spoiled for anybody who is interested in watching this game. I didn't mean to jump on top of that stupid thing. I gotta give that MP one to me. That shit is so good. I'm gonna try and steal from the heel slime. It failed. I haven't been able to steal anything. I'm so sad. I'm so distraught about that. What's the god? It happens eventually. I'm trying to kill that heel slime. They know to keep the healer alive better than most people you play MMOs with. I don't know how I'm going to kill him. There we go. Yeah, I'll fucking get him. There we go. No, he's not an issue.
Another one?
Do they don't aggro? Because they think I'm a thing? No, they aggro. Alright, let's see. Oh fuck, I didn't mean to jump into that heal slime thing. It's okay. I'm all pepped up! Pep powers. No, no thank you. But that's a great one. I love that Scorch Earth one. That's fantastic. Love all the sound effects and music. It's just like so nostalgic for me because Dragon Quest has always been a pretty big part of my gaming life, especially in terms of JRPGs. I love them so much. Ooh, Strength Ring. Equipment. Let's go here because I need this thing. Let's give him the Strength Ring because I want. I want it, but I don't need it. I feel like those things are kind of stupid. I'd rather have like the health and the defense and the charm, you know, and the defense up. But I bring down so much. You save it because I think you get a healer in the game. We'll save it and give it to them. I'm okay. Can't jump off this. We'll go back down there. Oh my gosh. Shit. Oh fuck, I got stuck, I got jumped by these things. Get the heal slime. Okay, I'm gonna try to stay fucking tricky devil. Because it hasn't worked yet, and I want it to work. You have to damage them first? I don't. Fucking kill this. We'll try to do it again. That sucks!
What's yours is mine!
I don't understand. Why is it not good? Maybe it's certain enemy types, or it's just the luck on it is just really high. Because it doesn't take any MP.
Bites.
bodies are gone. I don't know if that's indication of anything, or I don't know. We made it. We made it! We did it, guys! Woohoo! That was one of the quests in the game, to get an orb item that I guess we needed. We'll find out more about it, I guess, but so we'll continue on. I'm going to show you a little bit of the forging mechanic in the game. It's similar to other things that these games have had before, or other games do have. Like the alchemy pot in Nino Kuni reminds me highly of that. So where's that campground? I'll ride around my horse a little and hit people with them too if you want to see that. It's always fun. Alright, so first things first, you go to the campfires to have the ability to have the access to the forge. Okay, so this rest asks statue for help, which is saving and then forge items. Your forging skills level up every time you do it. You get new crafting abilities. Double-edged bash. Double-edged bash is strong. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, cool. So you can forge weapons, forge armor. Swords, I can only do a bronze sword. It's upsetting because I want to do a great sword. I can still only do that one knife right now. So the recipe I have, but I can also forge armor. You have shields, but none of my characters use shields. I have a feathered hat, which is actually good. I want to do this one, but the difficulty time is like rare items. It looks like so we can make the feathered hat. So let's do it. Let's do it. Are you sure you want to make a feathered cap? Yeah, let's do it. You put the items in the thing. And it's like a little game. You bash, floor special forging abilities, learn while leveling up. Oh, okay. So I can do two at once. That's cool. So it might be too much on this end. So what your goal is, you don't want to go past that green, right? So when you bash, you want to get to the green, and you only have that much of a temp. So it looks like the flourish kind of saves you a lot on temp. See, I already made one. I barely use any of my temperature, and we'll get perfect. So you can appraise, so it can show you the stats, and it says it takes a look at the feathered cap. If you were to stop now, it looks like it'd be turned out pretty well. So you want that. There's a risk of going over that green, and you don't want to go over that green. Going over the arrow is nice, though. I feel like I don't want to mess it up. I feel like it's going to go over. So we're going to finish, and it should be a cap level 2, I want to say. Let's see if I can make another one. That'd be cool. The cap plus 1, that's fine. See, so that's how forging works. Other than hats, you can do clothing. You can do armor. Hats, feathered cap. I can make another one. I might as well make it for Eric. So we have some better armor. I think I'm gonna do the flourish again. One went over, bro. Damn. Okay, it's still gonna turn out good, so we'll finish. It's essentially the exact same. Cool. So yeah, that's forging. You can rework items you worked on before. For example, if I feel like I didn't know I can do this. I can take an item I have equipped, use a pearl on, use my pearls that you earn for crafting, and make it better. I want to do it. But at the same time, I feel like I'm going to get a better greatsword pretty soon, so it's not worth it. But I can do it to those daggers I made for Eric, because I think I can do a better job at it now. So I'm gonna flourish, double bash, and then I'm gonna bash him. Perfect. I'm gonna bash him. Almost perfect! Turned out brilliantly though, so that's good. So we'll finish it. So these should be better than they were before. Perfection! I haven't gotten that before. That makes me pretty happy. They're now +3 Divine Dagger. That's dope. I love this game. Just big hit of +3 item. Oh, I got a trophy. So let's the trophy thing go away. Let's go 1 second. See where I'm at. Okay, let's go to equipment. And he's got the dagger already equipped. But I need to equip those hats. Guys, that's Dragon Quest 11. My first 7 to 8 hours into the game. My impressions so far, I fucking love it, and I can't believe there's going to be so much more to it. The more I play, there's still a group of party members I have to get. There's still a big adventure ahead of me that I don't know all about. There's still tons of enemies to find, awesome weapons to forge, and towns to explore. This game is a JRPG fan's dream come true. It is traditional, and people say it's traditional to a fault. I argue it's not. I feel like there's tons of other JRPGs that break traditional gameplay that you can play. You can play Persona 5, you can play the Tales of series, you can play the new Final Fantasy entries, you can play Ni no Kuni 2. They are JRPGs, but they're different, and they break the formula. You can play Xenoblade Chronicles 2 as well. But sometimes it's nice to have that traditional, turn-based, old-school style of JRPG. It's just great. For example, we had, I never picked it up, I didn't get to play it. Octopath Traveler is a great example of that. Now Dragon Quest 11 is the perfect example for that as well. If you've never played a Dragon Quest game, I think you should pick this one up. If you have a 3DS, pick up Dragon Quest 8. It's fantastic. It's on PS2, but there's more of a chance some of you guys have a 3DS than a PS2 are willing to dig out a PS2 or whatever. Dragon Quest 8 was always one of my favorites. This one is shaping up to be my favorite Dragon Quest game. My favorites have always been 6, 8, and 9. 9 being on the 3DS, or the DS, which is fantastic. And now this one, dude. I'm so happy to keep playing. I'm excited for Friday. We get Spider-Man. That's gonna be amazing. I'm so ready. It's great games. I mean, we have this. October we get Red Dead, and in December we get Super Smash Bros. I mean, it's a good year for gamers. A good year for gaming. You guys are always awesome. Please check this one out if you're interested. If you've never played a JRPG before, maybe give it a try. You might find something you love. You guys take care.